Hey guys, how's it going? So, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to read maybe 2 or 3 chapters, so that means I'm going to make 2 or 3 videos. So, I will be wearing the same outfit for about 3 videos, even though I'll be like putting the videos out one a day. So, just letting you guys know. I am obviously repping Jamaica. Hello, hello. So, as you guys know, I've said it before, I'm Canadian. I am born in like Ontario, in Toronto, and stuff like that. So, I am from here, but both my parents are Jamaican. So, and I've lived there and stuff. So, I gotta rep them, right? That's like what we do. All right, so I'm going to read chapter 3 of the book and give you guys a little bit of details about the chapters and certain things like that. On top of the fact that while I'm reading it, I'm also going to be editing it. The last chapter I wrote, chapter 2, I recalled seeing something that I wanted to edit and not editing it there for, I guess, your guys' viewing pleasure. But this is about my process. This isn't just about me reading the book. So, yeah, so looking forward, that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be editing while I'm reading. So still the story will get out there to you guys. You guys don't have to buy the book or anything. I'm still reading it. But yeah, that's going to be a part of it. Also, I wanted to point out that I have a painting back there. Yes, right there. I'll be changing them. So again, I'll be in the same shirt, but I'll be changing the picture for each video. So for each chapter. So let's the games begin. I'm going to read chapter 3, if I can find it amongst all of this. And also I have some pictures and stuff to show you guys as to like how I think the characters look in my head and like how their rooms look, etc. So here I go. So this is chapter 3. It's called Cadence of Screams. We indulged in this foreign city yet again. I was still trying to create that day in my mind. It was so hard. His hands were warmer today, still cold. We had to leave, go back to a less ambiguous reality. I felt like I wasn't deteriorating as fast here. I was a little sad to leave. I'm sorry. He took his seat in the plane. Why? He didn't break eye contact with me. So again, I have to edit this. I took my seat at his side. I tried to tell him with my eyes. He didn't see anything. He didn't say anything. I'm tired. I found a nice spot on his shoulder and tried to sleep there. My mind rushed a full hour before I went to sleep. Suddenly, I feel a brush across my face with almost death-like fingers. He whispered, "We're here." He touched my thigh and my eyes sprung open. He held my hand and we left. We both had to go home. He said he would call and we parted. I got home and took a shower. I was so cold. I was shivering after and before I took my clothes off. The bathroom looked different. I took my last glance before I walked into the shower. Then I closed my eyes and allowed the control water to glide over every inch of me. I just stood there. Then there was a buzzing sound, like that fly you just wish the spider would kill. I like spiders. The buzzing wouldn't stop. It was him. I answered. Deja vu. What? I've been in this exact moment before. Yeah, me too, I smiled. You're what? Do you want me to call you back? Yeah, in 10. Will do. I got ready and then watched the news on mute, and he called. Don't despise their ignorance, devour their flaw. His voice was like a cadence of screams. So, for a few things about this chapter, so like I said, I hate the cold, so that experience of going into the shower cold and coming out cold, and, that's something that's huge. Also, there's one line here that I say, I felt like I wasn't deteriorating as fast here. So it reminds me of just like the concept of being on vacation. Like every time you go there, like despite the fact that you're still on planet Earth, you're not like somewhere else, you do feel I don't know, like new or something like that. You do feel different. So, but whatever, then it ends, right? And you almost want to go back home anyways. So a thing here is the phone and the scene with the TV. So with the phone, I don't bring up technology that much. That will come into play soon. You guys will understand that. But I don't bring up certain topics too much. So religion is one that I'm kind of fighting with having in the book. The sayings like "oh my God" or something, I'm not sure I want them in there, but I'm fighting with the fact of like there's a reason why I wrote it and it deserves to be in the book as anything else. Like I am, this is my experience. So yeah, also the room where the TV is, so she's like, I got ready and then watched the news on mute, and he called and he says, don't despise their ignorance, devour their flaw. So there's this room in my mind. She lives in a loft, so I'll show you guys some pictures. She lives in a loft, and the bed's like right near the entrance, and then there should be like a table that would be in front that leads to the kitchen. In my mind, she doesn't have a TV in her room, but almost like a dream or like any other play, it's like there is this room that exists that's just a dark room with this TV and maybe a couch, and there'll be another scene where she doesn't sit on the couch, she sits beside it on the floor. So that scene reminds me of a play I did. I believe it was for Titus Andronicus that I did when I was in high school, where it kind of a funny story. Me and the girl that I was working with, we so strongly set up the beginning of that play, and it was like a dark room, the TV played, and then we did this dope like exchange of words after, and then afterwards the play kind of trickled away. But just the concept of like a TV in a dark room, something we've all seen in movies and stuff. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is there is this room that's not a part of her apartment. It's just an extension somewhere that she goes in. So again, for pictures, so her bed would kind of look like this, and say this whole part would just be the whole loft. It wouldn't just be a bedroom. I kind of like the flooring here, like it would be wood flooring. I think that's why I kept this. Sometimes that disappears, but this table is not in my mind at all. And then also I have another picture. Again, with like just a dresser at the side, kind of like the bedroom, everything like that. Also, another thing, I didn't get to show it, I think, the last video, but to me, Aolin looks like this artist that I love. Her name's FK Twig. I just love all her artwork. I love everything. I love her imagery and stuff. Like, if I were to ever be able to make this a movie, I'd love to work with her. Again, one can dream. Why not? Why not, right? So I'll show you guys a picture of her, for those of you who don't know. And again, I'll put links at the bottom. I'll like write things at the bottom. So always look beneath this to see what other thoughts I had after. So this is a picture of her. So that's how Aolin looks to me in my mind. And this is the girl from TLC. She's I want to say L or something. I'm not sure. I can't remember right now. But yeah, so that's that for the second chapter. Again, kind of, as I said, in the moment, I will be editing it. Because, again, I want you guys to see that process and have fun with me doing it. Like, it is something that is kind of unique about being an artist. So that's it for now. And like I said, I'm going to do maybe 2 more videos right now. This isn't like it's a topical discussion. It's mainly just me trying to get my book out there to you guys and doing it as much or as conveniently as I possibly can. Alright, so thank you so much for listening to this video. I will read chapter 4 to you, coming up next.